Alafia and greetings. I am Iya Fagbamila, and this is Truth Be Told Tuesday. So on this beautiful Tuesday, I just wanted the truth to be told that I am a daughter of Oya. I know Oya is such a beautiful Orisa. I love Oya. But my emphasis is on the fact that I am a daughter of Oya. The word Omo Orisha, Omo Oya, Omo Orumala. The word Omo means child. So when a person in Ifa or in the system of Orisha, system of Ifa, when a person is initiated, they become Omo Orisha, right? Omo Obatala, Omo Shango, Omo Orisha, right? Basically means child of Orisha. You become a child of Orisha, not the Orisha. No one says, come here, Baba Shango, or come here, Shango. You're not Shango. You're not Shango. You are whoever you are. Whatever your name is, that's who you are. Whatever mama called you, that's you, right? We are not the Orisha. However, we are Orisha, right? Because again, the word Orisha just means selected head. And we've all been selected to do something. That's why we're here, right? Let's think about it. Let's think about the whole process of having a child come to the world, right? We've heard the story, mama, the mother has this little egg inside the womb, and then daddy releases so many thousands of sperm cells, and just one, or sometimes two, can get to that egg and fertilize that egg, and that one little sperm cell becomes a whole person, right? Selected out of thousands of sperm cells, just one. Unique, divinely created, right down to the tip on your fingerprint. I've heard it said that there is not a single solitary other person on the planet that has the same fingerprint as you. Isn't that amazing? How much Obatala loved us. How much he cared about us to take his time to uniquely divine and uniquely create me. Right down to the print on my fingertip. Ain't nobody else like me. I am unique. I am perfect. And I know in some of those other cultures and religion, they say you ain't perfect. Y'all going over there, baby. Because over here in Ifa says I'm perfect. Ain't nothing to compare me to. It's only me. So I know I'm perfect, and so are you. You are perfect. Especially if you are following Ifa's advice for you. You are perfectly in alignment with your purpose and your destiny and why you were selected to be here in the first place. So sometimes you may not feel like you're perfect. Sometimes you may feel like things just ain't going right. That's when you know you need to go get a reading. You need to find you a Babalao. You need to find you somebody that can tap into Ifa, that can tap into the system and help you find some alignment, help you understand why you were born. Why am I here? What is my purpose, right? And then life can just become so simple. It comes simple. So when a person becomes initiated in Ifa, they are called Omo. Omo means child. And in a previous video, I talked about not needing to, or that you should not travel outside of your local community or your home or your hometown for initiation. And the main reason I say that is because you are Omo. You become a child. The Babalao and the Iyalawo who initiate you become your parents, your godparents in spirit. They are responsible for this new spiritual journey that you're on. They are responsible for guiding you and protecting you and helping you develop spiritually. And just from basic knowledge of understanding mama and daddy and child. When you have a child, you are there to support and take care of that child. You don't have a child and then you put them on a plane and you send them off. It's a baby. It's my baby. My new little Orisa baby. that's going to need me. That's going to need me sometimes at 5 or 6 in the morning. Just like a mama, just like a daddy. As a spiritual protector, as a spiritual mother or father, we have responsibilities. We have responsibility to the people that we initiate. We have a responsibility to educate them. We have a responsibility to protect them spiritually and to keep them in alignment. It is very difficult, damn near impossible, to properly develop and spiritually guide people, or Omo, when you are in one state, let alone another continent. You understand me? It's not easy. It's damn near impossible. And I personally feel like it's wrong because you are not guiding and directing the footsteps of this child. You're not able to teach them. I learned how to cook by watching my mother and my grandmother prepare food. And this is why we don't have no measuring cup to say we put a half a cup of this or a half a cup of that. We learned by sight. We learned how to cook because of the social learning. We learned just by being in the room. When you're a practicing Ifa, you're going to learn by being in the room. Like I said, hearing the chant, watching them do the sacrifices, watching them do the things that they're doing spiritually. You're not going to learn by somebody writing it down and sending it to you. How many times has somebody given you a recipe to cook a meal or cook something and you followed the recipe to the T and that thing still didn't come out right? Because there are those little nuances that you don't write down. Those are the little things that you just know because you've seen it done or because you've done it over and over. And you honestly don't know how much sugar you put in it. You don't know how much of this you put in it because you've just been doing it. You know, you've just been doing it. It's just been passed down from generation to generation. This is just how we do it. Well, grandma ain't give me no cookbook. I saw grandmother do it, and now I do it too. Right? And that's the same way that we're going to learn in this system of Orisa. We have to be in the space. We have to be a part of the chant. We have to be a part of the drummings. We have to hear the beat of the drum. You know, this is your spiritual family. This is not about paying somebody some money so that you can have a title and say, oh, I'm Shango. Truth be told, you are not. You are a child of the Orisa. And what you are supposed to get from the Orisa is knowledge, information on how you are supposed to successfully complete the mission that you were selected to complete. And then you too can become Orisa. I'm not looking forward to becoming Oya because I'm not Oya. When I pass away, I want my children to say, Iya Fagbamila. I want them to praise Fagbamila. I want them to praise me. I want them to call on me, Orisa Fagbamila, not Orisa Shango. I am going to become Orisa. I am going to become an energy that is not forgotten. An energy that will be remembered, whose story will be told. Just like my mother. Every year, me and my children, we get together and we honor and remember my mother because of the sacrifices that she made for us. You too can become Orisa. So don't focus so much on the fact that or assume that you are the Orisa. You are not. You're going to draw from the Orisa. You're going to pull from the essence of the Orisa. You're going to learn the ways of the Orisa so that you know how you are supposed to be functioning and how you need to become or what you need to do to align yourself with your destiny and your purpose. So truth be told, you are not the Orisa. Omo means child. You are a child of the Orisa. And truth be told, the Babalawo and the Iyalawo, they are your mother and your father in spirit, and they have a responsibility to guide and protect you spiritually, to help you develop spiritually, to make sure that you understand the path in which you are supposed to be walking spiritually. Ashe, Asheo.